Yeah. Um, but yeah, the lukewarm people, bro, we gotta clean them up. It ain't no way around them, y'all. I bet you everybody out there, especially black, no matter what situation you're in, well, yeah, most of your critical moments and your bad moments, the moments you had to struggle through were because of people like that. So, it's an easy fix though. It ain't like narcissists. But if you don't save them, they will rotate to narcissists. Then it'll be damn near too late. But on to something else. Yeah, let's talk about women in relationships. I've been here. I ain't been actually, really, I ain't even put no thought into it, y'all. Because I find it, I don't know, it kind of baffled me a little bit to know that a Empress woman is stuck, whether they with the guy or not, in a relationship with a person that's basically a psychopath. Like, the whole point of being an Empress is the fact that you can maneuver your way out of anything. Insane meaning you ain't gonna run from it. You gonna address the problem, but you gonna be sure the motherfucker know you stay over there and I'ma stay over here. Unless the women don't have unless they grew up like I did. And if you, especially if you're a female version of me, then I can understand. I can and I can't, because that's also the same reason the Creator put me in your life, by you avoiding because this is an actual twin. Me and you are one body. So we are a family. It don't get no greater than that. Even a phone call, I could have showed you how to maneuver out of that. That's simple for people like me that's, had to grow up the way I grew up. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to alleviate people like that. Very too easy. It's really easy for you if you got money. But the only way I can see a twin of mine or somebody to my caliber getting caught into some shit like that is the fact that they ain't got family and they've been with this individual for a very long time and they kind of forgot that part of themselves. If that's the case, then you're gonna have to, I ain't gonna say dark night of the soul, but you're gonna have to heal. Cause the Creator gonna have to take you back to find that person that you killed. That's why I tell people, you don't get rid of your past person. You make yourself better by buffing out the bad spots. You don't get rid of it because you gonna need, when, the moments you did go berserk or go get bad, believe it or not, you might need it again one day in your life. So you just want to brush it up. You don't want to completely eliminate nothing like that. Now see, if you was with a real man from the jump, he would keep you entertained, you and him both entertained with hobbies that'll keep y'all on y'all feet for such a thing. I mean, you gotta spend a little money, but you can't beat it. And the experience, especially for most black women, the experience is wild to y'all. Like it's more than you can fathom. It's gonna be a change and it's part of your life. And that's why I tell people, if you really console the fact of being a parent and not think about Tom, Dick, and Harry, but being a parent, then God gonna set you on an adventure that you ain't never experienced. See, we ain't supposed to be, you get used to cycles, ladies and gentlemen. That's why God here. You ain't supposed to get used to cycles, period. You're supposed to learn lessons and cycle, move on, that's it. You ain't supposed to keep coming back forth cycles. And everybody so far is in a cycle, rich or poor. And that's a huge issue globally, you know what I'm saying? So, the only advice I could give to women out there who are empresses and got men clinging on to that degree is the fact that if you ain't got no brother, no people you can go to, you gonna have to definitely use your head, but you gonna have to because 9 times out of 10, even if that person help you financially, you probably still they support. So you really still the boss. You basically gonna have to buzz Bunny his ass. You gonna have to outsmart him to the point where the motherfucker ain't got no choice but still gonna look like a paper asshole. And you know, that's the best advice I can give you. Cause you already an empress. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? Unless your self-esteem over time got low and that's keeping you stagnated in such a situation. But for future references, I tell any empress out there, if you with a man that got you to that point, whether you with him or not, you need to go ahead and break that shit off, get rid of him or something, because you with a very low vibration like I was, and it's best to just go your separate way, let that shit go. And hopefully y'all don't get into some gangster shit, and it won't, because you're an empress. There's always ways around getting into that. But like I said, if it was my twin, then you had a bailout. You just avoided it, and he made sure you avoided it. And probably still making sure you avoid it. Because see, that's why I don't like motherfucking females, bro. Like, out of my ex and my ex-fiance, after I say this, my ex-fiance gonna start telling y'all the truth. But my ex, they'll never tell y'all the truth. But my ex-fiance, we was together just as long as me and my ex. And she'll tell you that I wasn't no abusive man. But see, that's the funny thing. Like, the empresses that's coming up asking me these questions, you talk down on abusive men, but obviously the question you just asked basically clarifies the fact that you are with an abusive person. That's why I say that goddamn bag ain't worth 2 damn cents. No. That's why God took my bag, because he didn't even want me to use the cash that me and her accumulated together. That's how he feel. And like, honestly, saying that me and my twin, if we did cross paths, your bag was gone when you crossed my path, regardless if I was rich or poor then. Because, like I said, for future references, I'm talking to the world. Anytime God put you with your twin, drop everything. It ain't no goddamn ifs, ands, and buts about it. Drop it all. Don't ask nobody. Cause who in their right mind gonna tell you to leave a bag that's black? Nobody. I'll be the only person to tell you that. And that's probably just because I'm your twin. You know what I'm saying? But like, on a spiritual level, you never put that bag before anything. The bag always come last or second once things done evolved to a spiritual level. Don't ever in your life choose the devil over God. That's a spit in his face. Don't ever do that shit. Like, I was foretold about my towers falling 5 days before they fell. In turn, giving me the opportunity to make the decision you young ladies made. And after going through torture and no sleep all that week, I had already knew by Tuesday I was gonna drop the bag. And all I was thinking about was the fact that the Creator was looking, well, the ancestors were looking for one of the twins to bail me out. But me and the Creator energy, I could tell off the Creator energy that they probably wasn't. And so the rest of that week, I was just thinking about, man, how long am I gonna have to stay in the dark night of the soul, bro? And that's why I don't like white people. Never said none of the shit black folks said while I'm going through the dark night of the soul. You know what all niggas say? Every nigga I know done told me, just leave, just. Let me tell y'all something. I don't know nobody who could have just did anything in the dark night of the soul. However it's supposed to unfold, there's only two people know how that situation's supposed to unfold, and that's you and the Creator. And mine, I already knew I couldn't do it like that, period, at all. That wasn't even an option. I mean, I can leave, but not like that. That's running, basically. That's just another form of running. Like, everybody, all these black people out there that's talking about, I got the hell out there, I got the hell, but what they don't understand, if they don't go back and start building up their hometown, then that burden gonna fall on their kids, and if their kids don't do it, that burden gonna fall on the next generation of people. Especially if it's like like my situation, like if it's y'all estate, you know what I'm saying? Like, somebody gotta fix the problem. You get what I'm saying? Everybody can leave and live the American dream, but the problem is, did you finish your mission, your soul mission on earth? I see too many people getting the American dream before they finish their spiritual journey. And guess what? The spiritual journey is left unfinished all the way up to their deathbed. Now, don't nobody knows what's gonna happen to their soul except for God. It's crazy, ain't it? Crazy as hell. Somebody hacked my phone though, outside of my head, because whoever hacked it this next time had a little more pull than we did. And I'm really starting to think it was somebody from the tarot community, one of their bars, somebody in a higher position, bro, working for somebody, because I can hear so many people clicking on my phone when I make a move to do certain work on my phone. Like they know exactly what app I'm finna go to. They know exactly what this. Like I can tell they got the means and the power to copy everything I do, which ain't gonna help them because I don't even know how I do some of this shit. It's all God. But they cursing themselves anyway. And I hope it ain't the twin, man, because if he's that bad, she should have went to a goddamn payphone and called me. She should have got a throwaway phone to call me because you goddamn sleeping in bed with a lunatic. He can make you disappear any day. You better pray and hope you don't wind up on a new Lifetime show. But I'ma tell you, I don't care how ugly and crazy you is, dude. You put your pants on just like I do. And that's why you holding on to her with them wolf tickets. Cause you know ain't no man hearing that bullshit. Now, hell, you a lunatic, dog. They say you crazy as hell. And you wanna do some crazy shit, I'ma just tell you straight up, bro. My squad ain't gonna let you close to me unless you gonna throw these hands. You can't use no knife and no gun. They took all my shit cause I caught 4 batteries in 1 month, dude. You know what I'm saying? 4 batteries in 1 month, and I got a lot more batteries than that. So, I throw these hands with you. I ain't gonna throw them for her though. I'ma throw them, and I'ma put my ex face on your face. I've been waiting on the nigga to do that too. That's another way you can tell a nigga ain't no abusive person. Y'all niggas out there with the abuse of me, motherfuckers got life for fucking all kind of shit going on. You got the audacity to say I'm abusive. Get the fuck out of here. You see how my wife act? And you see how yellow she is? Does she look like she been abused? Do she act like she been abused? Hell no. I'll tell you who act like they've been abused. When you're an empress and you can't call another dude, that's when you getting abused. Shit. Cause hell, my ex can go cheat on me as long as she use her own shit. I just didn't allow her to drive my car, shit. Cause you don't know what for me, you'll never figure a woman out. So I ain't finna waste her time with all that buttering her up shit. If she having one of them moments, and if she feel like she needs some space, I'ma give her space, cause hell, I might need it too. But I ain't finna go to nobody else's bed. I'm finna go make some music or go chill with guys somewhere. Because normally, a woman be taking up their guy time. I'd rather hang with God than anything else. You know what I'm saying? Drugs, anything. Because I got a real relationship with the Creator. That's how I manifest. That's how I make dreams come true. With literally having a relationship with the Creator. And I ain't talking about none of that goddamn faking the Holy Ghost shit. And I'm talking about the real deal shit. It take me about 6-7 hours to get there. But for people like Moody, it might take them 6 to 7 minutes. See, I know the question Moody be asking the people when he say, "What do you see?" Cause you really can't answer. You get what I'm saying? Like, when you get to that level in meditation, you finally reach the peak. You get what I'm saying? You finally see now the Creator. Meditation is the second, if I ain't mistaken, oldest form of prayer to reach the Creator, which is the phone number to God. And that don't mean that the prayer we learned from King James is the first. So don't get it misunderstood. I'm gonna say this again, I ain't gonna say it no more. America is the youngest country in the world, but think we know more than all the rest. Now, read between the cracks in the carpet. Cause the people who following me and listen to me ain't no paper assholes. And I told y'all, we ain't gonna be goddamn, and this, I ain't talking about y'all, cause ain't this and that. We ain't doing all that. We're going back to the drawing board. That's too many rules and regulations. I think America got the hardest language in the world, believe it or not. A word for another word that's already made. What the hell going on right here? But anyway, like I said, or like I was saying, to the women out there, like for my sisters, they was fortunate. They didn't only have me and my brother, and it was a bunch of girls, but they had the whole hood to protect them in school and everywhere. So it's kind of hard for me to even relate. You get what I'm saying? All I know is that the only female that I could probably feel so for would be my actual twin, because if she my twin, that means she grew up like me and she don't have nobody. And that's another shocking thing that baffled me, that if I did come across my twin, why the fuck did she not even call a nigga? You can't say you my twin, Shawty. I can say that what everybody else saying after this moment, that you've been following me for about 5 or 6 years, and I ain't known you but 2, and you been stealing shit. And I ain't saying that. I'm just saying, shit, if the shoe was on the other foot, ain't nothing gonna stop me from at least talking to my twin. I mean, obviously you love God. So why wouldn't you want to reach out to a gift from God? And being my twin, which I know you kind of fruity, you got a fruitcake in you, if that nigga sitting beside you even mumble such a thing of you not even being able to contact your twin, pop, pop, knocks all across his forehead before he can say anything, peanuts coming out that nigga mouth. For real, bro. That's why I don't buy that bullshit. Like, you don't need a third eye to see the bullshit in that. So I let y'all work that out however the fuck y'all want to work it out. But if you come down this way, I already told you on what time it is. You gotta leave guns and eyes, because gangs everywhere. But in order for you to get through this circle I got going on, you gonna have to be able to let motherfucker know, or a guy can let me know that you gonna come and one of us gonna take that ass whooping like a man. That's just all it is too. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, I'm not gonna fight over her. I don't fight over women folk. Hell no, I ain't did that shit since junior high. I don't step back. Not like that. Not on purpose. I don't step back on purpose. Hell no. I got 7 sisters. Ain't no way in hell. I barely want to fight for their ass. Thankfully, I got niggas to do it for me. Back then, anyway. So, that's that. Yeah. We don't do that. So, I don't know what the truth is. And honestly, y'all see my card. I really can give a rat's ass. I was just trying to relay the message. Y'all was making it hard for me to give y'all the message that God wanted me to relay to y'all. And honestly, if my twin have crossed me, she kind of done voided her rights anyway after this last cycle, because that was her last time to be able to reach out to me. So it was the next twin can step up and say, it's on, I'm gonna take him then, you know what I'm saying, whatever, if she want to. But the next twin feeling herself too much, so she probably gonna make the same mistake too. She probably listening to her parent, where she at is.
I don't like the nigga. Maybe if the nigga quit this and comb his hair out, you know what I'm saying? Maybe get us some sense of size.
Probably for the Yankees or something, I don't know. Shit, no offense, mom, dad, but I'm a grease monkey. I learned how to work on houses, build houses, and work on cars by 14 years old. I could build a whole motor in a car by 14 years old. I can build a crate car and put a motor in a car by 18. You know what I'm saying? So, mom and dad, I do what y'all do plus some, so you talking to your daughter, you ain't talking to me. I'm accepted everywhere I go. I was an X-ray technician for 13 years with dreads coming down to my goddamn knees, and believe me, in the South where I'm at, you'll be lucky to get an X-ray technician job without a haircut. That nigga was bad. And then when I had to go to meetings and shit to train other people, or go to big other meetings with CEOs or something, as soon as I walk through there, I can hear them mumbling and whispering. You know what I'm saying? Saying all kind of retarded shit. But then I be the one winding up training them motherfuckers, and they make 10 times more than I do. I'm putting up in a Cadillac, they putting up in spaceships. But I'm training them. You see the power and unity? Black people. I tried it. My whole circle got a piece of my pie. But I ain't get a crumb of theirs. Now I go look at the circle. I bet they know, cause I done talked to them. Oh, nigga, you knew it was gonna turn out like that, cause I told you. That's why I don't fuck with them. Same rules apply to all. I give you a fair warning, you toss that corn up, and you go on here and rule me out, you want to. Cause the good I done been to you, it ain't a friend around you that done been that good to you. Not even your parents. So we shouldn't even be trying to toss a corn up for your black ass to help me, period. Get it? This is what I'm finna stop. And I'm already cutting through the goddamn, I'm cutting this shit down, y'all. I ain't shit. I'm a bum, a low life, black ass, nappy headed, stinking ass nigga. Stinking breath ass nigga. Somebody said my breath stink on social media. I don't even fuck with nobody. Now some people around me breath smell like some fucked up shit. And honestly, that just gave me the idea of how they got their information. They must have been talking to that motherfucker. But, like I said, y'all get it though. Y'all get it. Hold on.